Hey guys, I'm back. My painting has dried a little bit and I have started putting the shape of the body together. It's coming together really fun. There's a lot of cool watercolor things happening in here. As you can see, a lot of the blues and grays are mixing. So it's just going to be a blast putting the feathers in there and then the shadows. Right now, I've started adding in a little more detail to the feathers. I finished feathers on that side and down below. So as you can see, I have a lot of different tones. I have browns, grays, as well as a little green. And as I progress, the greens are going to get a lot more dimension because I'm going to put black in there. I'm going to put brighter pops of green and just layers and layers. So that's how we get all of that depth in our paintings, is by going back in again and again and just putting in a little more detail. Like I said before in the previous video, don't worry about how things are looking at that particular moment. Did I put enough in? You have to let the first layer dry before you go in with the next one. I had to stop on his body here. I was trying to put in a little detail around the beak and it wasn't quite dry, so it kept dripping. So I'm gonna let that sit for a little while. I am gonna put in some of the feathers on his body. He has these gorgeous cobalt blue feathers. So I'm mixing a little bit of that with a little bit of black or Payne's gray. I haven't figured out how to see if there's any comments happening, so I'm new to this. Bear with me. Got a little paint or something on my face. I told you it's real life here. So as you're going in with the feathers, little U shapes, the best suggestion I can give you is that try to not overmix on your palette. Make sure you keep some of your greens, browns, and grays separate. It gives a lot more detail to your color, okay? And I'm concentrating a lot of my color on this side right here. It's a little more shadowed area, so it's just going to be darker in general. When you're doing your painting, I highly suggest picking a side that's going to have a little shadow. It just makes the whole thing a little more realistic and it pops a little bit better. So now this is fun. We're going back into the feathers again. So I'm going to pull in some of that green. And vary the length of your individual feathers. Some are a little bit longer, some are a little bit shorter. And then taper it down at the end. Okay, I'm coming into another feather. I'm going to mix a little Payne's gray and a little brown in there. And our toddler has rejoined us. Hello, Caleb. It's on the washing machine. Okay, so you see those are coming alive. Hi, Mary. Yay, I see comments. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What projects are you working on today? I really want to see pictures, ladies and gentlemen. I have gentlemen followers. Mary, shoot a picture up there if you've got a project cooking. I'd love to see it. This is my all-time favorite part of painting, is when I get to go in with these pops of color and I get to kind of give each individual feather a little more character. And even better if I kind of do something strange with each one. So this one's coming out a little more green. Light hits colors differently in real life, so nothing's ever one flat color. I'm loving this blue and green. So we're gonna kind of pull in some brighter stuff down here in the body, especially down below. Hey Anissa, how are you? I know you're out trolling for more projects. I hope you found something. She said she found a good garage sale earlier, hopefully. That had some treasures, so we'll see. You'll have to let me know. Find us more stuff to work on. And that. All right, I'll help you get it back on in a second. Do you want to bring me your iPad? Okay. I'm kind of digging how this one's turning out. My bristles of my brush were kind of bent, and so it's turning out really fun. I'm working on a dresser from a tutorial from Anissa's class, but it won't let me post a picture. Dang it, I don't know how that works, Mary. I would love to see it though, because I know if you're working on anything with Anissa, it's gonna kick butt. Go into the comments later, maybe after I'm live, and maybe it'll pop up then. I'd love to see it. Okay, I'm feeling like I need to mix a little brown in here and a little more gray. I want to get a deeper, I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing on here. I'm mixing in a little bit of brown and a little bit of gray, and then I'm going to pop in some more green. I want some darker tones. There we go. That's fun. I like it. I dig it. Okay. You know, the techniques that I show here and the peafowl painting are really pretty good for any painting of birds, even abstract work if you want to do more of a Native American kind of thing, a dream catcher, or you know, just an abstracted feather. You can apply the same idea about tapering and layers, shadows, which we'll get to the end. At the end I pop in my shadows and I pop in my highlights. So hello, I like those hurt eyes. Sending me some love right back at ya. Oh yes, this is good. This is good. I gotta get a shot of this because this is fun. So my son put on his shoes before he came out, which is not, this is Big Brother shoes. Hey Caleb, say hi. That's an attractive look, dude. Nice shoes. Very, very nice. He doesn't love the camera. Daria, hi, how are you doing? Is New York beautiful today? I miss you so much. I miss you, I miss you. I miss working with you. I miss my Big Apple too. Alright, I'm gonna pop in a little bit of browns in here in the feathers. Just to mix it up a little bit. And I'm going to start pulling in a little bit of texture on the other side in slightly lighter tones. Darker on the bottom and then lighter as we get up. All right. Just keep the hand moving. Keeping it wiggling around. Thank you, Daria. Hi, Teresa from Tennessee. How are you doing? I would love to see projects later. Apparently you can't post them on these comments, but I'm going to post a couple pictures later, some stills, and up close to the detail. And so I want to see what you girls are working on. All right, I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to come back a little bit later. We're going to work on a little more, oops, there goes the toddler again. We're going to work on a little more detail in the face, the beak, and all right, here we go. Yeah, I do have some paint on my face there. There you go. Real life, and toddler knocked it down again. So I'm coming back on a little bit later. Thanks for the love. Thanks for watching, and we'll post again. All right. Bye-bye.